He's Dr. Chris.
He's Dr. Xand.
And yes, we're identical twins.
Do you know your body does heaps of amazing things every single day?
That is incredible.
And we're going to show you how. Oh, you've cut him in half.
We've got incredible experiments
And real-life medical emergencies.
The doctor's gonna make it all better.
Ouch!
We'll be turning our bodies inside out.
Oh, yuck! To show you what you're made of. You should see a doctor.
Better go find one.
Dr. Xand.
Coming up on Operation Ouch.
Xand uses a special ingredient to make his own variety of cheese.
Oh, that is horrendous.
We get our heads around your medical mysteries.
Why do I bend so much my friends don't?
And I show you the incredible technology inside this man's head.
That is just amazing, isn't it?
But first,
Let's see who's turned up in accident and emergency.
And this is not for the squeamish.
this way to Alder Hey Hospital in Liverpool, where 14-year-old Alex has hurt his arm.
Ooh, it's bendy. What happened?
Played my ball, saved the goal, and broke my arm.
You broke your arm saving a goal?
That must have been some kick. Let's see what happened. Alex was playing in a five-a-side football match at school.
Was he magic with the ball like Messi?
No, Xand, he was saving the ball like a brilliant goalkeeper, making lots of great saves, leaping left and right. Then one boy, the strongest kicker on the pitch, took a shot.
Whoa, that ball's moving like a rocket.
On a one-way mission to the back of the net. But Alex had other plans. He threw his hands out for a save, the ball crashed right into his arm and bent it.
Ouch.
Alex is off to X-ray to check on the damage.
Brilliant, you're doing really well. OK, well done.
To deliver the results is bone specialist Dr. Vinesh Selvaratnam.
So what he's got a fracture of both the bones.
He certainly has.
What we're going to try and do, see whether we can give him something to just sedate him, give it a pull and put a plaster, okay?
If this is successful, Alex won't need an operation.
When a bone breaks, sometimes it moves out of its normal position. With a double break like Alex's, your arm can look bendy because the bones have overlapped.
When this happens, they need to be pulled apart and then slotted back together like a jigsaw so they heal nicely.
That's the plan for Alex. Let's see how he gets on later.
And now to our lab. Ouch! For some amazing body experiments.
Ah! Just don't try anything you see here at home.
Today it's your friends and mine, body bacteria.
Xand, you stink.
I know. I haven't washed in 3 days.
What? But why would you do that?
Well, Chris, while you have been washing as normal, I haven't. And that's so I could collect samples of the bacteria on my body.
And here they are.
All over your body, you have lots of lovely bacteria working hard to keep you healthy.
That's right, not all bacteria are bad. In fact, lots of them are good. They do things like eat dead skin cells and destroy bad bacteria, which could otherwise cause you infections.
But that's not a reason for never washing, is it now, Xand?
Well, that's true, but I've only not washed for 3 days, and you're about to find out why.
Allow me to introduce my body bacteria.
Meet the family. There's John, and he's off to see Anita, who's over there.
Hello, Anita. How do you even know their names?
We live together.
They actually feed off my sweat, and as they gobble away, they release a nasty stink. So when I don't wash, more sweat equals more nasty smells. Now, speaking of smells...
Smell this cheese.
Cheesy. What are you doing now?
Smell my foot.
Ugh, it's even more cheesy.
Exactly. Now that's because some of the bacteria that live on your body are exactly the same kind of bacteria that are used to make cheese.
Bacteria are a key part of producing cheese and actually give each variety of cheese its unique smell and flavour.
Now, in these 3 jars, we have bacteria on swabs that Xand's been collecting from different parts of his body.
Now, we're going to make 3 varieties of cheese.
One from my toe bacteria, one from my armpit bacteria, and one from my belly button bacteria.
And what we want to know is, will the different kinds of cheese smell like the body part they came from? Actually, I'm quite peckish. I'm quite looking forward to this.
What's on? You can't eat this cheese. We have no idea what sort of foul bacteria might be lurking in the crevices of your body, and some of them could be dangerous.
I suppose you're right.
Now don't worry, the bacteria used in the cheese you eat is perfectly safe.
Let's get cheese making! And the most important ingredient for my body cheese is my unique body bacteria.
Get in there and start making cheese.
Because the mix of bacteria on my body is unique to me, my cheese should smell like my body and nobody else's.
Like all cheese, Xand's body cheese takes a while to turn solid.
Ta-da! Well, here we have it. Operation Ouch Xand brand cheese. Let's see if Chris can guess which part of my body each cheese came from.
Now, I'm going to let you in on which one's which, though. Are you ready? Chris can't see what you're reading on the screen right now.
Number 1, belly button cheese. Number 2 is armpit cheese. And number 3 is toe cheese.
OK, Chris, let your nose be your guide.
Right, number 1. Ugh! That's the nastiest cheese I've ever smelled. OK, let's have a go at number 2. It's less strong, that. I think that might be belly button.
Do you want a little go?
Ugh! OK, number 3. Ugh! That is horrendous. That was definitely the strongest, which makes me think 3 is foot, 2 is belly button, and 1 is armpit.
Well, Chris, it's the moment of truth. You said number 1 was armpit. Are you feeling confident?
Yes.
Oh, number 1, Chris, was belly button cheese.
How can your belly button smell that bad and so strong?
You said number 2 was belly button. Oh, it's armpits. Finally, you said number 3 was toe. And
For the most powerful, smelliest, footiest cheese, he did get it exactly right. And this was the one you're most confident about, the toe cheese.
It was overwhelmingly smelly and smelled exactly like your toes.
well, Chris did get the cheesiest one right, my toe cheese.
So, we all have amazing bacteria on our bodies, and some of it is similar to the bacteria used to make cheese. But this isn't how real cheese is made. Unlike Xand's brand, the cheese you buy to eat is perfectly safe.
So we really can't eat my cheese then? Not even a tiny bit?
No, Xand, I've told you, no eating. Anyway, it's time to go. Come on. Xand!
Shh, don't tell Chris. I mean, how dangerous can cheese really be? This is going to be delicious. What? It's all gone. Monty!
Now we're getting ouch and about with our mobile clinic. Today, we're at a theme park to help you solve your medical mysteries.
If you're anxious about an ailment,
Or curious about a condition,
then the Ouchmobile is the place for you.
That's brilliant, look at that.
Xand is preparing the clinic ready for his patients. And later, he'll be out in the park to answer your burning questions. At the clinic, he's open for business.
Can I have the next patient?
First in is 8-year-old Zoe with a question about some bendy bits on her body.
So, Zoe, why have you come to the Ouchmobile?
So I've got a really bendy body.
What's the diagnosis, Doc?
This sounds like a case of I've got a really bendy bodyitis.
That's what I'd say.
Can I have a look at what you can do?
I can bend my arm all the way around.
Oh, well, I think I can do that. Oh, wait a minute. You're doing a thumbs up while I'm doing a thumbs down. Wow, that's amazing. What else can you do?
Touch my elbows behind my back.
OK, I can at least do this one. Are they touching? Are they close?
No.
Oh.
Why do I bend so much and my friends don't?
What you've got is a thing called hypermobility. Most of the time, your joints are held in place by things called ligaments, and they're like very tough elastic bands that keep the bones together. Now, those ligaments are mostly made of something called collagen, and in most people, the collagen is quite tough, but for you, it's a bit more flexible, it's a bit stretchier, and that means that your joints can move a little bit more. It doesn't do you any harm, though, but it does mean that you're a bit more bendy than other people.
It's a busy day for Xand. He's leaving the clinic to go ouch and about in the park to solve your medical mysteries.
Why do you get heat rash when it's hot?
Ordinarily, what you're trying to do when you're hot is send all the blood to the surface of your skin, and then as your sweat evaporates, it cools that blood down. You get colder. But when you get a heat rash, all the blood going to your skin irritates it, and it gets itchy and it gets red. So what you really need to do is cool down some other way, like cold water or a cold t-shirt, or just get in the shade.
Why do you shiver after you've been on a wet ride?
Shivering is your body's attempt to warm up, because you get all your muscles working. It's very hard work, shivering, and it's a bit like going for a run without having to go for the run. You get all your muscles shaking, that generates heat and you feel a bit warmer. The best thing to do is dry off, though.
Back at the Ouchmobile, there's a new case in the waiting room.
Can I have the next patient?
It's 9-year-old Beth with a nuisance on her knee.
So, Beth, what's brought you to the Ouchmobile today?
I've got two things going on my knee.
What's the diagnosis, Doc?
Sounds like a case of I've got two things going on my knee-itis.
2 for the price of 1.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. What we can see there is you've clearly got a scab, and around it you can see the skin's raised, it's quite hard, it's dried out, it's rough.
That's a condition called psoriasis.
What's happening in psoriasis is the cells in your skin that make the tough outer layer of your skin, it's called keratin, they overgrow for some reason. They're more active, they're making more keratin. That's what making that bit of skin kind of rough and thick and hard.
Why won't my psoriasis heal? It's been like that since I was around 4 and 5.
Sometimes it goes away over time, and sometimes it doesn't. So I'd say for the moment, the best you can do is leave it alone. If it doesn't go away or if it gets worse, then it's well worth going to see a doctor. There are drugs that they could use to treat it, but hopefully it'll die down of its own accord. Job done for today, clinic closed.
Still to come, Xand is on the road with the UK's emergency services.
We're going to see someone who's got a very severe cut on the head.
We show you how to cope with a medical mishap.
Ow! Ouch! My leg! I think it's broken!
And I get an exclusive look at some life-changing technology.
That is just amazing, isn't it?
Earlier, we met Alex with his bent arm.
Let's head back to Accident and Emergency to see how they straighten him out.
Back in Liverpool, Alex is in with a broken arm.
Where yours hurt?
And it's bent like a banana.
Alex was playing football at school. He was in goal and making lots of great saves, leaping left and right.
Then one boy, the strongest kicker on the pitch, took a shot. Alex threw his hands out for a save, and the ball crashed right into his arm and injured it.
Ouch!
So, Alex is having a procedure to fix that bendy arm. If it's successful, he won't need an operation. First, he's given an anaesthetic to make him sleepy so he won't feel a thing.
And the team begin the process of straightening Alex's arm. Dr. Vinesh needs to pull the bones apart, then let them join back up again in a perfect fit, just like a jigsaw.
First, there's a lot of pulling.
We just give a bit of traction. Someone pulled the arms the other side and I pulled it away from the fracture. So we tried and align it together to make it straight.
Once they're happy the bones are correctly fitted, the team need to make sure that they stay that way until they heal. So Dr. Vinesh fits a plaster cast.
Remove your fingers. Beautiful.
After that's done, Alex is sent to X-ray again to check up on those broken bones.
New pictures are taken of Alex's hopefully fixed arm. Hey, it doesn't look like a banana anymore.
But is it straight enough to avoid an operation?
Just spoken to orthopedics, they're happy with the X-ray and you can go home and they'll review you in fracture clinic in a few days.
Great news!
I don't need an operation, no. I'm really happy about it.
And on his checkup, it's still straight. A brilliant result.
Bye, Alex!
Ouch! All over the UK, there are emergency teams standing by, ready to help you.
And they need to get to the scene of an accident fast.
We're on call with the UK Emergency Services, showing you what it's really like on the front line saving lives.
This is a rapid response vehicle. It's on standby 24/7 to respond to whatever emergency calls come in. Today, I'm going along for the ride and you're coming with me.
On call with me is paramedic Jan Van. She can do 20 emergency call-outs in a day. And a new case is just in.
We're going to see someone who's got a very severe cut on the head and they're refusing to go to hospital. Now, the reason we don't have the sirens on or the blue lights on is because they're with an ambulance crew at the moment. But Jan is the only person on call at the moment who can glue his head together, which is what we're going to try and do.
At the house, the man, Paul, is in good spirits despite the nasty gash to his head.
Thanks for coming out at such short notice.
It's all right.
As a paramedic with 10 years' experience, Jan has the expert training needed to use special glue to join Paul's wound together.
Right, this glue might sting a little bit, OK?
How's that feel, Paul?
Can't feel anything.
Not stinging.
The super glue that Jan's using now will hold that wound closed. It doesn't need stitches, and it stops the bleeding. It'll stop infection getting in, and it gives a nice result. It gives a tidy scar. All large head wounds should be seen at a hospital, but Paul has refused to go, so Jan gives him some advice.
Any headaches that aren't controlled with painkillers will need to be assessed at the hospital. Vomiting more than twice will need to be assessed at the hospital. We have got a slight issue.
What?
My fingers are stuck to your head. Not really.
Jan has done all she can for Paul, and it's up to him now to be vigilant and spot any side effects.
See you then.
Take care, see you later. Bye.
Bye.
See ya. So even though Paul didn't want to go to hospital, we were still able to glue his head together. That stopped the bleeding, it reduces pain, it reduces the chances of infection, and we've given him some really clear advice about what to do if he gets worse and he does need to go to hospital. And that's all thanks to Jan.
With hundreds of rapid response crews in the UK, if you have an accident, an emergency service like this won't be far away. Did you know the femur bone in your thigh is stronger than concrete? So be sure to look after those legs of yours.
The school playground, a great place to play, blow off steam and relax with your friends.
But with so much going on, it can also be a place of danger.
You could fall off the climbing frame.
Or bash your head playing hide and seek.
With so many different ways to hurt yourself, you can never be too careful.
Absolutely. Oh, ow, ouch, my leg, I think it's broken.
Oh dear, looks like an injury alert.
Ouch.
So, what should you do if you break a leg? A. Ask your mum if she'll carry you around the house for 6 months. B. Support the injured leg to keep it still and call 999. C. Chop the leg off. It's no use now it's broken.
I recommend B because doctors can heal it instead of like C, chopping your leg off and you don't have no leg.
Aya is right. The correct answer is B. Now, check this out.
Ah! OK, so the first thing we're going to do is support Xand's broken leg. You don't need anything fancy for this. We can just use whatever is around.
Remember, we're showing you what to do in an emergency, but it's always best to find an adult.
So, Xand, how does your leg still feel? Ah! OK, so I think we do need to call 999. 999, ring, ring.
Which service do you require?
I want an ambulance, please.
And what's your location?
I'm at the operationouch school in Children's BBC. Dr. Xand has broken his leg.
Stay with the patient and we'll send an ambulance.
Great, thank you very much. Bye-bye. So now we're going to sit with Dr. Xand, provided he doesn't shout too loudly, and make sure that he's OK until the ambulance gets here.
Time for this lot to have a go.
Let me help you.
Yeah, Eunice, that's really good. It looks nice. So you just don't want to move that leg at all. You just want to support it.
So what are you going to do, Endrit?
999.
Go for it.
What service do you require?
Ambulance, please. My friend Robert's broken his leg and he needs help.
Staying calm, knowing that everything's going to be OK and knowing they will send an ambulance is really important.
So, if you think you might have broken your leg, support it to stop it moving using anything that's handy and tell an adult or call 999.
Luckily, mine was only a sprain.
Good. We can keep on playing then. Come on, Xand. Make an effort.
Ah, Chris, there you are. I wanted to show you some really cool medical gadgets I've invented to help fix people's bodies. How brilliant is this for listening to people's hearts or chests?
Xand, it's a Victorian ear trumpet. We already have a perfectly good stethoscope for that.
Well, you're really going to love my next invention. I invented this to help me look at really tall patients.
Xand, it's a stepladder. They're ridiculous. We have much smaller and cooler gadgets for fixing people's bodies. It's time for Investigation Ouch.
Can you guess what this is?
Is it the inside of a monster's stomach?
No, Xand.
Okay. Is it a peeled grape?
No, Xand, it's the inside of an eye, and your eyes are amazing.
They process billions of pieces of information every second. Even now, your eyes are processing loads of different things all at the same time.
Me on the TV, the room you're in, and your dad sitting on the sofa, picking his nose. Ugh.
So, how do your eyes do this? Well, light bounces off whatever you're looking at and travels into your eye. Because your lens is curved and light is straight, the image gets turned upside down.
It's then transported to your brain through an important nerve called the optic nerve. Your clever brain then flips the image so that you see what you're looking at the right way up.
This complex process is happening all the time. But sometimes people's eyes don't work properly and they can't see.
This is Tim Reddish, a Paralympic athlete with 40 medals for Team GB to his name, and he's blind.
But check this out. Tim was given a chance to see again thanks to this incredible device, the Bionic Eye.
Last year, Tim became one of the first people in the world to try one of these bionic eyes, and it meant he could see something for the first time in years.
I was fascinated in the first place to see how it would work and if it would work, and secondly, to help others in the future.
This is the moment where Tim's bionic eye was switched on.
He was able to read a clock for the first time in 20 years.
What was it like when it was first turned on?
It was an unbelievable experience. The only way to describe it really is if ever you put your head under the duvet and you switch on that torch and you see that massive bright light, well, that's what it was like for me the first time it was switched on.
Once you'd learned to see with it, what other things could you make out?
The thing that was really good for me is because I've been honoured and privileged to win international medals, I was able to see the shape of those medals visually, which I've never been able to do before.
It's not working anymore, is it? Because this was just a first prototype.
Yes, this one has broke down at the moment, but because of all the work we've done, they've made some changes to the next one that will hopefully work longer and last longer and work better.
Working on this new bionic eye is Professor Robert McLaren. He's also one of the inventors of Tim's first eye.
Remember the X-ray of Tim's skull? Well, this is what the bionic eye looks like when it's not in his head.
This bit here, this skull bit, is the bit that goes inside the eye. And at the very tip here, we've got the light sensing part of the device, on which there are 1,500 light sensing pixels.
When someone's blind, often their eye is no longer sensitive to the light entering it. This is where the bionic eye comes in. New sensors detect the light coming into the eye, and a power pack helps the signal go from the eye to the brain.
What we're doing with this technology is we're connecting an electronic retina to the nerve. So the nerve is now working again, only it's an electronic signal rather than normal signal they would have had earlier in life.
That is just amazing, isn't it?
It's brilliant that scientists and doctors have been able to give some vision back to people with no sight at all. But this is just the prototype. It's just the first model. Imagine what people are going to be able to see as the technology and the surgery get even better. In accident and emergency, there's another patient in need of some help.
Well, let's meet her.
Right.
In Liverpool, 8-year-old Lauren is in accident and emergency with her mum, Nan, and a serious fit of the giggles.
I'm assuming a fit of the giggles isn't the reason she's come to hospital, Chris.
No, Xand, it's to do with the sling holding up her right arm.
Yeah, it's swollen. And my fingers are all sweaty.
But how did her arm get swollen, sweaty, and in a sling?
Well, Xand, it was the final of the handstand Olympics.
What? Handstands are in the Olympics?
Don't be ridiculous, I'm joking. Lauren was at school, but she was doing a perfect handstand.
Well, it really was, wasn't it?
I know. But out of nowhere, one of her classmates accidentally bumped into her, toppling Lauren over.
And?
She bent her wrist.
Ouch.
It must be really sore.
I deal with it.
She's one tough lady. But what do you think you've done to your arm, Lauren?
I broke it.
Painful. Time for an X-ray to see if Lauren's diagnosis is right.
Okay, all finished?
Photo shoot over. Time for an examination with nurse practitioner Sarah Jackson.
Okay, can you try and straighten your elbow out for me? It's okay.
Lauren's arm is clearly causing her some pain, and the X-rays reveal why. She's got 2 fractures in her wrist.
I've got my first broken bone.
2 broken bones?
First 2 broken bones then.
To keep Lauren's wrist straight and help it heal, she'll wear a temporary arm splint until she comes back to have a plaster cast applied.
Does that feel okay?
And quicker than you can say, Olympic gold medal handstand champion, Lauren's back.
The plaster is moulded to Lauren's arm, and once it sets, we'll hold it in place to allow the fracture to heal.
That's your cast on. I just need to give you the sling now. Get the sling. All about these, right? You can wear these as a bandana as well.
Looking good. Lauren will need to keep the cast on her arm for 2 weeks.
Bye.
Then she can get back to her handstands. But will she?
I think so, because I like doing handstands.
Well, be careful, Lauren. Mind that arm.
Bye.
We'll see you next time for more Operation Ouch. Good, we can keep on playing then. Come on, Xand, make an effort.
Oh, and do feel free to sniff the body part if it helps.
Yeah, thanks, Xand. I will feel free.